Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to dive into a topic that might make some of you guys a little uncomfortable. Maybe even want to avoid it. But trust me, it's one of the most important conversations we can have about men's health. The topic is 10 things you should absolutely never do to your penis. Now, it sounds simple. You might think, what could go wrong? But the truth is, a lot of guys are unknowingly making mistakes every single day that can seriously damage their sexual health. And even their overall well-being. If you care about your confidence, your performance, and your future, stay tuned until the end. Because number 10 will surprise you. Here's a fact most men never think about: the way your penis functions is actually a mirror of your overall health. Studies show that men who start experiencing erectile dysfunction are at much higher risk of heart problems later. In fact, within 7 years of developing 14% of these men suffer a heart attack. Why? Because erectile dysfunction is often the body's early warning system for cardiovascular disease. Think of your penis as the canary in the coal mine. When it works well, strong erections, healthy libido, it tells you your body is in good shape. Your blood is flowing properly. Your hormones are balanced. Your nervous system is firing. You're mentally and emotionally stable, not overloaded with stress. So if you notice changes, don't brush them off. Your penis is sending you a signal and you'd better listen. The internet is full of miracle tricks to make your penis bigger, stronger, or better. But let me be blunt, 99% of it is nonsense and can be dangerous. One example is jelqing, stretching, or squeezing the penis to make it longer. It sounds logical, but what actually happens is tiny tears, scarring, and eventual erectile dysfunction. Doctors see young men all the time who've done this too, aggressively, and permanently damaged themselves. Another common disaster is homemade constriction rings. Believe it or not, some guys cut rings from plastic bottles, or even use metal nuts from hardware stores. The result? Trips to the ER. Sometimes with the fire department called in to cut the device off. The lesson? Don't gamble with your health. If you need help, use safe medical devices, not dangerous DIY experiments. This should be obvious, but many men get it wrong. If you're uncircumcised, you need to pull the foreskin back and clean underneath. If not, smegma can build up, leading to infections, bad odor, and in rare cases even penile cancer. On the other hand, some men go overboard, scrubbing with harsh soaps or heavily scented products. This irritates the skin, causes micro tears, and actually increases infection risk. The golden rule: gentle but consistent cleaning. Use mild soap and water, dry thoroughly, and don't be rough. If you see pain, sores, or blood in your urine, don't wait. These could signal an STI, urinary infection, kidney stones, or even bladder or penile cancer. Unfortunately, many men avoid doctors out of embarrassment. But silence can cost you dearly. Doctors have heartbreaking stories of men who ignored ulcers until they became advanced cancers. If caught early, treatment is simple. If ignored, it can be life-changing or even life-threatening. Safe sex isn't just about avoiding infections or pregnancy. It's about peace of mind. When you're not worried, you can truly relax and enjoy intimacy. And yes, accidents happen. One of the worst is a penile fracture. When an erect penis bends the wrong way during vigorous sex, you'll hear a pop, feel extreme pain, and see immediate swelling. This is a medical emergency that requires surgery. That's why you must stay in control, adjust positions, pace yourself, and use plenty of lube. It makes sex more enjoyable, reduces friction, and prevents dangerous injuries. Your testicles are outside your body for a reason. They need to stay cooler than your core temperature to produce healthy sperm. If you're always in hot tubs, steam rooms, or sitting with your laptop on your lap, you're damaging fertility and possibly testosterone. Tips: limit time in hot baths and saunas. Keep laptops off your lap. Put phones in your back pocket, not the front. Small changes, big impact. Masturbation is normal and healthy. But if you use extreme force, the so-called death grip, you train your body to only respond to that unnatural pressure. Over time, you'll struggle to climax with a partner, because no real experience can match it. The result? Frustration, and loss of intimacy. So treat yourself gently. Use lube. Make it natural. And don't rush through it like it's something shameful. If there's one guaranteed erection killer, it's smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels, restricts circulation, and leads straight to erectile dysfunction. On top of that, it's a leading cause of bladder cancer. One of the most painful, invasive cancers to treat. Your sexual health depends on your overall health. Eat well, exercise, cardio for circulation, weights for testosterone. Sleep enough, reduce stress. It's not glamorous advice, but it's the truth. A healthy body means a healthy penis. A huge but overlooked factor is psychology. One bad night in bed can create a cycle of anxiety. Next time, you're already worried, and sure enough, it happens again. The more you stress, the worse it gets. The key is to be kind to yourself. Everyone has off days. It doesn't mean you're broken. Talk to your partner, relax, and remember. Sexual performance is as much mental as physical. You've heard the saying, use it or lose it. And it's true. Men naturally have 3-5 erections every night during sleep. These aren't sexual dreams, they're the body's way of keeping tissue healthy, oxygenated, and elastic. Without them, tissue can scar, shrink, and lose function. And if you stop having sex or even solo activity for too long, your libido can fade too. The body adapts to not needing it and desire decreases. For relationships, this can create serious distance and tension. So there you have it, 10 things you should never do to your penis. They may sound like common sense, but together they form the foundation of lifelong sexual health. Respect your body. Don't try dangerous shortcuts. Stay clean. Be safe. Live healthy. Stay mentally strong. And yes, use it. Because your penis isn't just an organ. It's a barometer of your health, your confidence, and your happiness. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and share this with a friend. Sometimes, one simple tip can save someone's health or even their life.